This is what happens when they attack us. On a nice flat line with towers everywhere. This is what happens when physics doesn't matter. We just roll that giant stone straight across the bridge.
Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more great content.
Welcome back, everyone. Hawkins with again, and we're back in Dawn of Man, and we are nearing the end of this. If we can get our population to 150, I think that finishes off our 10th milestone for this one. So we just need to hit a population of 150. We got everything else sorted out. So, and the village, honestly, is as good as I think it's gonna need to be for this particular playthrough. So we're almost done the harvest of this fall. Let's crank the speed up and get to it. Are they gonna get that done? They might not. I think we just had a river raid, didn't we? Yeah, we just had a raid that, yeah, it interrupted some of the harvest, which is fine. I'm totally okay with that. We're out of wood again. We're just, oh no, it's just not provided. That's fine. Bit of repairs being done. We have planting needed for the legumes in early winter. And we have 6 megalith projects needed. So I wish we could like hook up the horses. Why does nobody think of that? Instead of just dragging these ridiculous giant rocks 5 billion miles by hand, why don't you just hook up the horses and drag it that way? I mean, come on, guys. Get with the program. I think that right there is another of our megaliths. Doop-a-dee-doop-a-doop-doo-doo. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Where is the other one? I don't see him offhand. I thought it was around here somewhere. Aha! I have found you! Excellent. Alright, that will be enough to... You're still tagged? Okay. That'll be enough to get that job done. Hello, traders. How you doing? I like that they're actually at a fireplace now, ish, sort of, on the east gate here. All right, iron ore. Okay, I don't need your sheep, thank you. I'll take a stone, because why not? Just because you had the audacity to haul that stone all the way over here. I feel kind of bad for you and embarrassed for your foolishness, but you know, we'll make it work for you. Pretend like it was a good business move, buddy. And you did have a mate in there. Alright, there's 2 of you, like, stealthy on top of each other, and real creepy like, but... Alright, that works, though. That wagon is not the trade wagon. That's cool. Man, it's nice to have all these carts running around. We got 33 carts. That makes me happy. Oh, no! Oh, we have 33 carts. Ha! We have 33 carts and 24 horses. How many people have pointed that little predicament out to me? Limits. There's no point in having all those horses or all those carts when you don't have enough horses. We'll go up to 30 of that. We're going to get rid of all the pigs, and we're going to let them bring donkeys on board. That might solve problems nicely. Now, speaking of which, I need to find some donkeys. Hey, donkey! Where is that, donkeys? I think the middle of winter is a bad time to try to find baby donkeys. We do, however, have some baby mouflon there. Oh, look, a cow that has been captured. Piglets. I see. Hello, donkeys. You're just a probably old and slightly wounded one, yeah? You're just a little tiny bit hungry. You're not old at all. I apologize for the misrepresentation. Okay, I think we're gonna have to wait till spring. Oh, this one's wandering around, about to bite it. Old man scaring him away. He's just got a fishing pole, dude. Okay, whatever, Mr. Pig. But our cart situation is useless. Half of them, or a third of them, are useless. I'm still making more, though. We'll keep cranking those out. And hopefully we'll get a chance in the spring to make some donkeys. So we have carts everywhere. They're really effective, though. Especially considering they can carry 12 items, and they usually drive on their own. I'm not sure. This is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to, like, walk alongside them nicely. And when they're going, like, I don't know. That's good, though. Look at that. 4 logs. This horse is like, forget it. I'm getting pulled this time. You can do the work, you crazy humans. What do you expect me to do? Fine, fine. I'll get back to work. That's so great. We got you chopping a bunch of wood. Now, how's that work? Tree lands, and you probably instantaneously stock it all. Bingo! Look at you, huh? Are you gonna pick some more up? Can you do that? No? Why are you not gonna pick it up? No? Can you maybe... No? Okay. That's silly. They literally walk right by all the resources. It's kind of annoying that they do that. There's some meat and some hide coming in. Or meat and raw skin coming in. A bit of bone. Some logs. An effective trip for this broken down old cart. No, that's really useful though to have 12 slots like that. That's pretty darn good. You need some iron here. How are we doing on iron? Not. Right. Right, about that. Maybe we need to switch one of you to only being iron here. And let you prioritize so that you keep us with a decent stock of iron. How's our iron stock though? We probably don't need 50 anymore. Let's drop it down to 20 stocks of iron bars. Since we're doing all steel weapons now, the iron bars will just be stockpiled for repairs. So let's get things rolling. We got a population cap to reach in the next episode or two. 136. We basically need to kick butt out and stop losing people to things like hypothermia. That's ridiculous. Look, big raging fire. Come sit by the fire with whoever this is. Imad is saying a prayer for your lost soul. You have gone on to Stovelcore. It is sad. We still have a bunch more to go on these. I like these, watching them run these carts. It's awesome. Oh, look at that. There you go. You came along and grabbed the stuff. And this guy's like, no, I'm going to cut this down. No, you're not. You're going to get too cold and go home. Good. Don't die of frostbite. I mean hypothermia. Oh, hello. Yeah, you bootelo. Please boot your low over to the nice warm houses. How about you boot to the nice warm houses as well? Lobby. Actually, there's a house over here, so just go that way. Run. You'll be warmer if you run. I love it. It was quite as you've seen, for those of you who are still with me from the beginning of the series of the trio of series that we've done on this one. We did a Continental Dawn, then we did the Northlands, and it took me a long time to really catch up with the bizarre sort of features of this game. Like, if I tell this dude to move, right now he's tired, so he's walking slower, right? But he's still got the stamina, so he could run. So if I right-click on an action, he will just walk there. If I double right-click, he will try to run there. And look at his stamina bar. Blah. It crashes real hard. That's fine, though. He got there. He got closer to there. Humans has low stats and will perform tasks at reduced efficiency. Super tired. Stamina is slowly regenerating. Hydration's fine. Nutrition's really low. He's not freezing. His health is high. So, you know, his morale is not great, but there's so much to this game that is we're 135%. Now, this is what snagged us last day. There's so much to this game that is kind of behind the scenes in the controls that I haven't really, it took a long time, let's say, for me to get to the point where I was using it properly. We are set at 20 as the limit. Good, so you shouldn't be putting any more skins to dry there. The skin drying scenario was actually an interesting one. We had some good comments on uses for them. We could make more totems. We could make more totems and more... what are they called? Skull poles. Just as both a boost of morale and just for something to put the skins into, I suppose is the right way to put it. Alright, 2 new humans join. Well, that's not a lot, but it's something. We're at 139, the highest we've been yet. Should be a battle coming in before too long, and we'll see how we fare on that one. I'd like to get these repaired so we don't end up getting snagged there. Are we smelting? We are. Good. Smelting some iron in here. That's excellente. Definitely overworked. Traders arrived. Okay. We're definitely overworked right now, and that's because we are dealing with the season and all that long distance hauling. That's fine. I'm going to grab the meat. Just because somewhere in the back of my brain there's always that resonant feeling of the Bronze Age collapse of our last playthrough. If you haven't seen it, it was it made me sad. Made me laugh, but it also made me sad. Where's the other guy? Right there. Let's take all those, and all those. I don't know why I don't just shift click all the time before, but no. And thank you once again. You're very welcome to the extra surplus, just because you're awesome people that keep providing me with tons and tons of wonderful resources, which are now sitting on the ground because we're busy. Because 116%, that's not bad. We're almost done the planting, I think. We're not almost done the planting. We may not achieve the planting before the end of this season. Wolf attack! And cattle been killed by a wolf. Really? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second there, mister. Wait, what do you think this is? You're a free reign? I think you now are a hunting target. Yes, indeed I do. You shall be hunted down, for you have tasted of my cattle, and you cannot be left. Okay, maybe you can, because you're walking 6 billion miles away. And now you're going to go back. You're like, no, I think I like the taste of that pretty little cow. I think I'm going to go back and see what it can do for me, and for how tasty I will feel when it is gobbled up and in my belly. Where was that tasty cow? Yes. Wait a second. I have offspring? That is a thing. Get out of that mode. This wonderful little creature has offspring, which we must capture. The whole family needs to be repositioned out of, the thing we call life. Looks like we did get it all planted, or almost all. Maybe a couple spots that were missed. It's not bad. What are you? Are you the trader? No, you're delivering stuff. Man, they are a lot more efficient with these wagons, I tell you. Even though half the wagons are not being used. We have 28 horses now. 5 rolling megalithism things in stock. And we have 1 delivered. So we have all 5 of them queued up. That's good. So many pieces of work to do. Dogs contracted diseases. Uh-oh. That's no good. Must have been a mix of the wild dog coming by. It is that season where I could go get donkeys, right? Are there donkeys around? Please, sir, may I have some donkeys? Donkey, donkey, donkey. Wherefore are you? As deer, and bison, and cows, and donkeys. Oh, but there's no baby donkeys. Your ibixes, and bears. Oh, bear attack. Oh, that's bad. Oh, hey. This dude's like... Oh, that was horrible. Floretta died by bearing. Aww. This bear now needs to be hunted forever. and removed. Ooh, but that bear is like on the hunt himself. You ain't catching that deer. Not if it don't want you to. Oh, it's clearly... Oh, come on. Who's got the endurance? Hey, little child. Please get away. That bear is going to feast on you if you don't leave soon. It has a taste for man flesh. Alright. So. Right, I was looking for some deer. I would love to acquire some deer, since we've already told them to purge the pigs. Oh, there's one megalith coming over the cliff, another one, and the other one's way back there still. Old woman going to drink. Okay. You go have a bevy. Wild horses. Come on. There's got to be some baby donkeys around somewhere. No? Man, this is all bad space right here. Pigs. More pigs. Seriously? You're just letting them just chew on your family? You suck as a parent. It's a bunch of horses. There's a lot of bears. A lot of bears around this camp. Jeepers. Bears and bears and bears. Well, I'm not finding donkeys here. I did tell them to purge the pigs, and I'm still okay with them doing that. Hunt the baby wolves. Man, that is very unfortunate. I'm okay with them purging the pig volume. We have a ton of meat right now. Just a ridiculous amount of it. We even have a lot of wool. I could change the wool limit. I don't know what my wool limit is right now. My sheep limit. Yeah, it's at 20. I'm going to drop the sheep to 15. And I think the cows to 15. And we'll let them focus on donkeys and horses for now. Because we need lots of them. Alright. Spin that clock, guys. Come on. Get things done. I really want to get even a small herd of... Oh. Of donkeys. No? What are you? You're deer. Everything but over here. We got literally like almost every species possible. There's no deer. Wow. Like everything. Every possible mess of creatures, but no deer. I mean, no donkeys. It's unfortunate. Dogs. Are these baby dogs? They are. All right. You guys do what you need to do. How? What do they need to do? 74% now. Good. There's some leather in the queue. There's some guard towers to be fixed. Animals to be butchered. Good, good, good. What else is going on? Just trying to kind of scan over the village at high speed here and see what they're doing. There's a lot of busyness going on around the smelting area. Flour still being milled there, eh? Almost wish it was only being milled over here. Almost. I mean, it is a wasted project, right? It's wasted time if they're doing this. I'm gonna stop them from doing this. If we run into flour issues, I will forget that I did that. You guys will remind me to stop being an idiot, and then I'll hopefully go back and fix it in time. But that's the plan. No, you know what? I took the one stone from your friend as a sympathy thing, okay? I'm not going to keep doing stone collection here, alright? It's silly. Have a fishing pole or two. And I really don't care what else. A couple pieces of bread. There you go. You don't even have a partner here, do you? No, it looks like there's just you. Okay. That's 5. I didn't want 5. I wanted 4. Summertime is about to conclude, which will mean it will be harvest, so we're going to get real busy here. We're down to 50%. We only have like a dozen or less jobs still in the queue, so that's not bad. Dry some skins, make some leather, make some fishing poles and a bow, and repair a few towers. Okay, there's the harvest beginning. Still have those towers to fix, so again, I'm expecting a fall raid. We've had it happen frequently enough that we would not be surprised to have one. Oh, there you go. There's Megalith number 2 just plopped in there. That frees up some workload. Excellent. We have 4 more already in process. Any donkeys around yet? Those are horses. Let's do another pan around the base. See if we can, another quick swing around and see if we can find ourselves some donkeys. I mean, I'll take more horses too, but lots of wolves to be captured, eh? That's awesome. Bison, ibex, cows. What are you? You're ibex, deer, pigs. Now, I mean, we could go as far as this other watering hole, but that's a long ways off. Is that a donkey family? It is, but there are no kids. Huh. Alright. All the way back over this way then, please. Zoom, zoom. There's the village. Back over this edge, water's edge. Oh, there we go. Are you donkeys? You're wild horses. Okay. Well, we'll capture what we can of those. Eventually, maybe. That's deer. Horse family is the only thing we found of use to us. Alright. Nothing over here. How about over this ridge? No. It's entirely silent over that ridge. That is deer, I believe. Nope, it is mouflons. And bison. Man, it is slim pickings for the last year on the donkey department. No, I didn't want sticks. I want the donkeys. Those are horses, not donkeys, Drake. You can't tell the difference? Jeepers. Go back to animal care class. What is it called? Animal husbandry class. Alright. Fine, spin things up. Let's get her done. Should be a raid coming in pretty soon, I would imagine. I don't know. We'll see. Things are getting done, though. Harvest coming off. Grain harvest and another flax harvest. How is our flax situation? 21 linen. 3 new humans have joined. Oh, there it is! That's the ticket right there, guys. Ha ha! Mission accomplished. I love it. Oh, so good. Congratulations. Warrior settlement. We have 150 people. And things are trucking along nicely. I'm happy with that. I don't know, do we need to stick around and let them finish this Stonehenge? Oh, hello, donkeys. Look, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, donkeys. It's like a bonus. They spawned a whole bunch of donkeys for me just because I keep asking. And they were being asses about it. I'm sorry. I had to. No, I didn't. That was just uncalled for. Violence against people's innocent ears. I'm sorry. Yeah, just the one. But, whoa, noisy ones. But, super awesome. Get a bit of donkeys in there. 3 or 4 of them should help. More bison up here. Or cows, rather. Still Death Trap over there. Death Valley over there. Alright. Let's see if we can get those, that thing made. That structure built. That'd be super great. How are you doing? Man, I wish I could prioritize that. Oh well. There's one here. Where's the other one? Should have one coming somewhere in the south. There's another one over here. Nobody's wheeling it right now, but trader has arrived. Excellent. Thank you, traders. You have really been a fine source of goodness for us. Take that. We'll take the charcoal. Take the iron ore. The rest is, I don't know, we'll take some pulse, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sold. Thank you, fine sir. We have some pulse planting to be done. Blizzard incoming. Alright, speed things up and hopefully nobody will die of hypothermia. We're now back down below 150. It's mildly amusing. Alright, this one is most of the way over the rock. And there's apparently, what, 2 dudes working on it? 2 people, anyways, working on it. There's another one coming up over here eventually. And I think the sixth and final Megalith stone is coming up, should be on this side somewhere. No? Who are you and why did you just... Oh, that was the trader. Going by with the rocks. No, not there. There it is. And it's in the works. And it's actually getting relatively close. Eh, sort of. Let's spin the timer. Man, dude, you are committed to the cause. Well, you were committed to the cause. Korgol, you've been subbed off by whoever this is. Truick. Hello, animal who is running by. Mouflon. It is a very good game. I think if I were to be if my opinion counts on it, I would say it's definitely worth the purchase. I don't recall what the price tag is, but no, it's not huge. It's not unreasonable. Another one died of hypothermia. Back down below 150. It's a tough world, this particular game. We're getting closer to camp here, so they're if they run out of, like, if this guy gets exhausted or gets hungry, for instance, he's gonna get hungry real soon. So wait, raider attack. Hit the horn. When he gets exhausted, when they get exhausted and they're that close, at least they'll be able to make it to camp. Now, where is this raid gonna come in from? Okay, it's gonna come in across the north. There are a couple damaged buildings, but that's not that bad. Let's see. You guys over here can ditch your peoples. Go up there. Unstack. All of you guys come up here. Empty out, please. Up there as well. And get up there as well. And here it comes. What may be the final failed attempt to the... Really, puppies? You guys are just gonna chill out there? You didn't learn from the others, huh? Well, maybe the young don't attack. This is what happens when they attack us. On a nice flat line with towers everywhere. They've spread themselves out horribly. And so we're just going to run down the gates here. Look at this. One at a time, pegging them off like they're just in a shooting gallery. Yeah. And we had one loss there. Look at that. We're at 150 population after the raid. Although they did break the wall there. It is unfortunate. But it's a minor loss. Very, very minor loss. So let's end the horn. Go ahead and get the wall replaced in here. Actually, they took 2 pieces out of that wall. I didn't notice that. Did you break any other wall pieces? Probably not. The guys over here just got ripped apart because there wasn't enough of them. Yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful sight to see. Massive amount of grain, lots of flour, lots of straw. We even have leather in stock. Like, that's weird. 327 meat. 250 of it dried. We actually have so much raw meat, we're not actually utilizing it. Lots of oh, there's so much food. We could double our population and not have to dramatically increase our productivity. Right now, these people are producing almost enough to maintain a substantially larger population. 3 rolling megaliths. I think that's where we'll end the episode as soon as we get that. End the series with this one as soon as we get these megaliths in. I want to see that thing finished. I feel like it's just the right thing to do. That megalith there. That one there. I'd like to tell them not to bother planting and just go get those darn megaliths, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. Trader has arrived. Somebody is pretty much constantly over on this one. Vore is the new worker there. That's awesome. Let's go view the trader and see what wonders they provide us with this time. Oh, look, nothing new. The same old, same old. We do not need your meat, thank you. We're good. We probably don't need the iron. How much iron ore do we have? None? We smelt it all every time right away? That's great. Okay, 9 iron. That's pretty good, actually. Go ahead, take your 3 fishing rods. Do you have a friend there? No? Okay. That's too bad. 46 wagons. We only got 34 horses and 4 donkeys, and they're probably all youngins. Alright, where are we at? There we go. We got a couple people working on this one. It's just flying along. So slow. Hello. Is that a donkey family? It is, but that's probably the one that we chased away by capturing. Your deer. Yep, wisely running away from the bears that are standing over the corpse of your former family members. Pigs, no thank you. Still no donkeys. Man, it is a sour deal. I wish we had a bunch more donkeys or horsies. Actually, we have 34 horses. We should probably boink. We should probably change the limits on horses to 40. 50 is probably excessive, but maybe not. Go with 50 horses and 50 donkeys. Alright. We only have 80 capacity, but we're not stretching those. This is a long episode, but I'm going to keep it going because I want to finish up with this beautiful megalith here. And we are so close. We got all 3 parts slowly creeping their way in. There's one. There's another. 81% workload, so we should be able to get this in. I keep clicking off the screen for some reason. Spring is doing its thing. Most of the planting is done. In fact, all the planting is done in the north except for those 4 that are currently active. Down to 4 pigs. Almost culled the herd. Are we still climbing over here? Yep. Oh, somebody's just joined in the climb again. Go, Rob. It's your turn. Going to the stone circle. Oh, hold on. Because I think it's just a must. More donkeys! Thank you for spawning donkey herds near me. I appreciate it. Yours truly, Drake. More? Can I has more animals? Apparently not. Roll it. Spin it. 4 people joined. We're at 157. Wait, I didn't see the births and the changes. But yay, 157 people. There's some very tired folks. They must have been coming from this thing right over here. Looks like they were. It's now stationary. Oh, nope. Somebody's on their way. Who's this? Korek. Good job, Korek. This one's stationary, but I think you're on your way. Yep. Amy as well. We will get this done as long... Oh, my goodness. The lightning is real. Where are you going to bring this? Are you going to run it across the bridge and have the bridge collapse underneath us? Man, that is taking a long time. It takes them so long to walk out here to get to these things. Yeah, there's another donkey done. What is this? What is this little baby? This is an adult. Okay. Thought it was a baby. You're just going to stand around? You're just going to stand there, huh? Last pig has died. Yes, indeed. I knew that was going to happen. We did kind of tell them to do that. Well, one of those and nothing else. We literally don't need anything else here. Nothing. Nothing worthwhile. We have everything we could ever need. Our village has more than succeeded. Your people are surviving. Man, I miss that old game. Outpost 2, one of my favorite RTS, story-driven RTS games of all time. So good. If you haven't checked it out, do. I might eventually do some sort of nostalgic play on it, because it is fantastic. Did we get the others here? We have 5 of them here, so those other 2 have arrived. The last one here is just cresting the second to last hill here. Go, fellas, run fast. Get more people on this thing. No, not less. More people. Where are you going off to get a drink? Yeah, well, you should be able to get a drink and come right back to work, right? Right? You better get right back to work. No, we got somebody else coming, though. Jorok is running out of... Yep, it's getting thirsty. That's the problem. It's so far away. They spend so much time transporting it. Just imagine getting 600 people to carry a multi-ton rock 50 miles uphill just to build yourself a little one of these. Oh, hello. This is a horsey herd, right? Horsey herd. Yes, it is. Please to give me more horsies. Please to keep the thing running, because we're running out of... we're running our time so long here. That's right. I mean, I could have made an entire episode of just watching these guys transport, but I figure... I don't know. Do you guys feel that it's something this game warrants another play of some sort? Is there a challenge you think might be a good choice to do, or like there's one with building megaliths. It's the next. I think it's the next challenge mode, and I think it would be a lot of fun. Maybe a lot of stress. I'm not sure. There is no. I haven't checked out, I should say, any of the community-based stuff at all. So if maybe if you guys have tried any of the community maps, the comments below would be a great place to put those. We seriously only have 2 people still running this? Come on, guys. It's the only thing that matters right now. I can't tell them that, though. I mean, can I make the building priority? Isn't it already? It is. Yeah. Now, they've got all these other things to do that they still feel are important. Yeah, 86% workload in the middle of fall. So, yeah. You guys are perfectly fine with not working any harder than you are. Okay, don't just stand there. Help out. You, help out. There we go. We actually have 4 people. Look at it. Look at it run. Man, they're like making breakneck speed here. Trader, you got anything of interest? No, of course not, but I'll take some more iron. Ooh, lots of iron, actually. You do have some stuff. That's 178 bucks worth of iron. I'll just give you a bunch of fishing poles. A mess of fishing poles. Right from down south. Alright, keep running, folks. None of this slow walking on speed 1. You need 8 times speed just to get this thing there today. We're already 10 minutes over time. That's alright. We will make it. See what they choose for their bridge. Are they going to take this bridge or that bridge? I think that bridge would actually be more direct, technically. Technically more direct speaking. We got a lot of people running all over the place. So, what's going on here? There's now 2 of you working on there, and one's pretty darn exhausted. Wouldn't mind not having idle people. They could probably, you know, help out. Do we have idle people standing around still? I don't see any directly, but they often end up idle at the water's edge because they like go and they eat, and then they're like, oh yeah, it's okay. Now we went to 0 people temporarily there. What are you doing? Going to a cart. Okay. If you say so. Your excuses are not particularly convincing. Got 2 of you working there. Taking food to the granary. You're coming to help out? Yep, 3 of you. Nice. Come on. We are taking the better path for this one here. They might actually go across here. I don't know if they can take bridges. It would be weird. It would be really absurd for them to take the bridge. But they may take the bridge. I'm not sure. I do love the looks of these watermills. Don't you? They're great. We just constantly... We don't have enough flour, so... But we've always been short on flour. They pretty much bake it right away. I'm not sure if they are taking the bridge. I'm not sure if the process is different. This is what happens when physics doesn't matter. We just roll that giant stone straight across the bridge. The little wooden handcrafted bridge. And then we pull it right through another giant stone. It's quantum megalithism. Alright, folks. More people have joined. Well, this has been a beautiful play of a game. I think I can speak for me only, but I think a lot of people have commented and given feedback that this game was a lot of fun to play, or to watch, and for those of you who have it, it's a lot of fun to play. There we go. We got all the rocks there. Thank you, everybody, for the feedback on everything and getting involved in it all. And it's been a lot of fun. The game is available on Steam. It's quite a reasonable price. And totally worth the amount of play, I would say. So let's go ahead and just finish with that trader and let them finish up this beautiful, beautiful Stonehenge here for us. Yeah. I don't have much else to say. It was a lot of fun. Oddly enough, we only have 2 knowledge points to spare. So, which is weird, because we started in the Neolithic. So I'm not sure. We could have gotten a lot more knowledge points, but we'd have to have gone hunting for them. We certainly didn't push the issue on that. So, look at this, though. That is a beautiful thing, isn't it? Well done. I love how they make the little mounds of dirt to put the rocks on, and they like, there you go, they pile it up on one side, a little bit of dirt, crank it up a bit, throw some more dirt underneath it, crank the other end up. It's pretty cool. Madruga Works, thank you again for the amazing game, and I think we've all enjoyed it very much. We got an 828 prestige and 98% wealth, 168 population, 49 carts were built or maintained. We have 99 animals with only, well, space. The dogs actually make that not too much. Just barely, though. We would have overpopulated the animals for sure if we'd have kept going. But that's it for the, what was it called? What's it called? The Ancient Warriors scenario. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. We'll go up and look at one more time at the base from Mount Olympus here. It was a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments if you have suggestions for other videos for other people as well. If you have suggestions on any community maps, if you've seen any that are good. And yeah, check out the link in the middle there, and it'll get you right straight to the subscribe and the channel. So there's lots of content available there. Let me know what you'd like to see next, and we'll see you in game.